Hello everybody, welcome back to Automation Empire Season 5. I'm Tenacious Viking, your empire builder and host. Well, I am post-narrating this episode due to a series of technical situations, not the least of which was forgetting to put out my leaves and grass to be picked up by the garbage man. But anyway, we are all set to fire up all of the rockets. We have the rockets. We have them in place. We have some of the some of the equipment in place to load the rockets, and that's what this is. This is how I do this. I'm able to use 3 different crate makers to load rockets at once, and that works pretty well. So we've got to do some more. We've got 4. We're going to do, I think, 9 more altogether, I believe, and get those all ready. Then the next step is to try to figure out how to get monorail connected to them all so I can actually get product in them. So I'm going to show you how I do this. I'll do these 4 at once. It's much more efficient that way. It's not that efficient, but it's pretty doggone efficient this way. So we need a loading belt for the rocket itself. And then we need the unload belt connected to the crate maker here. And I used to just do this with just one and just have the belt go directly in to the rocket, but that was very, very slow. So I tripled the production by doing it this way. It was that modification that allowed me to get to 45,000 kgs, because I hadn't done that before I made that change. So we have the crate maker, and then we put a small container on just to keep things flowing and also to distribute product to the other 2 crate makers that I'm going to add. This is what we need to connect to the monorail loader. I guess that's what you call it. I don't know. I'm just doing everything pointing in the same direction at once because it feels quicker. I don't know if it is, but it feels like it. And that's why I'm only doing 4 at once, so I don't have to go scroll through 18 of these things. I'm only setting up 13. I have spent a great deal of time. You have to have outdoor containers in order to connect to the monorail, because you can't do it inside for some reason. At least I don't believe you can. So I have set up the large containers for each of the top 12 products that have the most weight, the most kilograms, and those are filling up. Those are probably full by now, actually. Okay, we need 5 unload sections here so they line up properly. I used to do these one at a time, and oh my goodness, it seemed to take forever, because it kind of did. This, to me, is the most tedious part, is putting the claw tracks in. I gave myself extra room this time. I didn't need to, but I could have squeezed these together one space, all of them closer together. But it is nice to have a little bit of leeway. So when I get in a situation like this, get that lined up there. Okay. I have a little extra room, but I get in a lot of situations where I have to turn the corner right on top of the last pickup claw. So I ain't scared. Now, setting all these up like this, you'd think that I'm doing them all the same and it would be all perfect. It's never been. I managed to do something wrong every time. What is going on here? There. Okay. Oh, I didn't put in the conveyors here. The unload conveyors. Now, the sweet thing about these, this setup, notice how all of the crate makers automatically connect their power. And when you get them in a group, like I have up above, they all connect to each other as well. So it's pretty easy to hook power up to all this stuff. Okay, now, if I've done this right, looks good. Okay. So I need to put the. This is where the rubber meets the road, is making sure all these line up. And I always mess this up at least once. So watch me carefully. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now I need the droppers, and they have to line up as well. All right, there are 4 more rockets ready to go. I think we'll put the claws on there. Again, I'm having to post-narrate this because it did not show up. My narration did not get on the stream that I did for this, and so it isn't on this either. All right, let's do the last 4. I've got the middle one done because I actually took a picture of it from my last season so that I could remember how I did it. Someday maybe I'll just be able to crank these out and not have to think back or look back or double check or who knows. So I made that one just so I knew how to do it. And theoretically, this is supposed to be quicker. I think it is. I think. But you can see how they connect to each other, even without the extra ones. They're still connecting to each other, which is really nice. I think each rocket takes 50 items before it launches. And the nice thing is, while it's gone, it keeps loading in product so that when the rocket gets back, you got about 20 on there right away, 20 out of the 50. So it really becomes pretty efficient. The goal here is to get this all set up so that in one episode we can launch all the rockets, hit 30,000 kilograms and hit 45,000 kilograms. That's the goal. How far away that is, I'm not sure, but I think it's close. Because I think I got this set up pretty well. What? Oh, that's the wrong place. Oops. See, I'm talking and doing the wrong thing. If you've never tried narrating your own gameplay, you should try it sometime. You don't have to record it or anything. Just try it and see how much it takes away your focus on what you're doing. Okay, I'll put these in for the monorail bases. And there goes the ambulance. I live about half a mile away from Station 2, Fire and Rescue. I talked to them, to some of them earlier, and they said they've already, as of the middle of October, they'd already hit the number of calls that they had all last year. That's not good. I mean, I think it's a sign of a growing community, but it's a sign of also a sign of a growing problem. Okay, I didn't put in the monorail bases here, I see. Oops, I should have. Do I have this one in? Nope, I don't. I've got them in going the other way. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I put those in the other direction because I've got 4 of them I need to hook up that are going to need a different route. And hopefully these will all work together, but I doubt it. Moved those rockets back a little bit to make a little room for all that. These are where I wanted them, but I had too many containers in the way farther down there. So I had to punt. That looks tight up there. The real danger in doing this is, depending on what angle you're at and how close you are, you can really get messed up on connecting things properly. All right, 5 unload belts. Conveyors, I guess they're technically called by the game. That one I did in advance keeps messing me up. Wait, why did I skip more of that? Oh, it's done already. What? Oh yeah, that's right. That's the one I did. I love to confuse myself. It's such a joy. Okay, I think we're ready for the claw train tracks. I love that they show on the ground where to line these things up, because doing it in the air I would completely miss it. This gives me a chance of doing it right, and I still miss once in a while. Because I mean, look at this. I'm way back, way up in the air, at a goofy angle, and it's a miracle that I get this close. Really. Oh, see, I missed. These corners have been problems. I can't see what the heck I'm doing. So let's go over here and see if that helps. Oh yeah, that helps a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Always something. Always. I don't know if I need to be up or down. I think that's right. It's not foolproof, but it's pretty good. Oh, hey, I can see that corner now. Good, I'm at the right angle. Let's see if I mess this up now and change angles or something. temperature in the teens and light snow falling today. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. It's not even Thanksgiving yet. That's pretty typical for the northern plains, though. It used to snow in October. We don't get by that much anymore. Global warming, don't you know? Okay, now I got to put in the, I don't even know what they call these things. But we got 3 that pick up. And 1 that drops on each of these. Did I get them all? I shouldn't be this... Nope, I did that wrong. Okay, I missed that one. I think that's the only one I missed. Yeah, I think that's the one I think that's right. It's just hard to tell. These angles are goofy. You know? They're just goofy. Whoa, that was loud. My laptop is going, you're not paying attention to me. I muted it. Now watch, my phone will ring. Technology. I'm enjoying watching young Sheldon, but I'm cringing because he's still using a dial-up internet connection and databases. I tried using those, and I mean, they were nice at the time, a good advantage, but so clumsy, so cumbersome to use. All right, well, we're getting close to running out of time for this episode, but I think I'd like to see how I can hook this up to the monorail. I don't even know. I only have 1 spot I can put the monorail base. And I have to see it. I can't go to the right because that's level 2 and monorails are all level 2. So there's that. I have to see how I can do this. The last season that I played, I just started putting in monorails, and then all of a sudden I realized, wait, I got to sneak this in on the other side. So I had to reroute. And I'd have like 4 monorails running together, and the 4th one wouldn't connect because it was coming from a different direction. So I had to reroute all 4 of them in order to get it to work. And I'm determined to avoid that, but I have no idea. I just... is that good? Oh, I can get by there. Okay. Can't go through the tank. I think apparently that's too tall or something dumb like that. But now, can I get... boy. Oh, I got it. I hook it up right there. That's past it. I'd have to really wiggle around there. So how do I get that to work? Oh boy. Can I sneak that? How close can I make that corner? Can't see where to start. There. Can I do that? That's still gonna be too... it's not the right angle either. How far back can I go and still make this corner? Let's see. Can I do that? Oh, please work, please work, please work. Yes! Okay, we got one hooked up. We've got one connected. All right, that leaves us, what, 11, maybe 12 to go if we want to use all the rockets? Well, my time's up. That's going to do it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Join me again for more Automation Empire Season 5. Welcome new subscribers. Be kind, and let's get together again.